Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 3rd of July 2022 and welcome to week 338 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I had a gain of 3 pounds or 1.4 kilogram, which saw my body mass index go from 51.7 up to 52.1. I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which you can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,449 compared to the previous week at 2,542. It has reduced within my 2,500 calorie allowance average for the week, which is where I like to be. We all know that. My fluid consumption has declined to 3,321 millilitres. It's a small decline. But I'm still not achieving my 3,500 milliliter target. So some work to do on that area. How about my activity levels in the past week in the form of my step count? This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 3,971 compared to the previous week at 4,932. A reduction. Disappointing, but there's nothing much I could do about this. A few days into the beginning of the week, on my left foot, my left big toe started to act up. You know when you have that bone where you feel it wants to crack, but it doesn't crack? Well, it started like that, and then my whole base of my big toe joint it became a little bit painful whilst walking, and it's been like that for most of the week. It's just starting to ease now, but it's still there. So that's the reason why the step count just hasn't been there. It's that time of the week where we all get to see my latest weighing result. So here it is, guys. Here's my weighing. I weigh 177.6 kilograms, which is 391.5 pounds or 27 stone 13.5 pounds. This means in the past week I've seen a loss of 1.5 pound or 0.7 kilogram. Now if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week I also saw a loss of 1.5 pound or 0.7 kilogram. Based on this week's weight loss, it sees my body mass index goes from 52.1 down to 51.9. And for my third weight loss target, last week it was 11.7% complete, and after the loss it goes up to 13.9% complete. So in the 338 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I have lost a total of 149.7 pounds, which is 67.9 kilograms, or 10 stone 9.7 pounds. Next week, I'm hoping I'll be able to improve two of my stats, the first being my fluid consumption, getting that back up to 3,500 millilitres or better, and of course my step count does need to improve. I am trying to still aim for anything between 6,000 to 8,000 steps per day at this moment in time. I'm hoping my left foot sorts itself out and I'll be able to do that bit more walking, especially at lunchtime at work. We'll just have to wait and see. Obviously I'm wanting to see a loss result next week. 2 pounds or more would be ideal. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.